Hey guys, it's JoAnn with ExpressionsVinyl.com, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about our printable heat transfer vinyl. It's a fun one to work with, but people come with a lot of different questions and we wanted to kind of cover them today. So to get the printable heat transfer vinyl, you just go to ExpressionsVinyl.com and it's under the printable section. When you receive it, it'll look just like this. It'll be plain white side and a side with grid lines. This is the side you want to print on, the one that's just plain white. This is the back to kind of help you distinguish what's what. And each set that you receive, each piece that you receive, you'll receive a set of instructions with it as well, but you'll also find those online. And let me show you how to get it set up in Cricut Design Studio, and we'll talk through a little bit more how to use it. Okay, so when you're in Design Space, just pick whatever image you want to use. And this one, I have two fun summer images that I'm going to use. Once you put those images on your screen, go ahead and change them to a print. To do that, just select on one. You can do one at a time, you can do all of them, but just select on one and flatten. And once you do that, it changes it to a printable image versus just a cut image. You can select the other one and flatten. So now they're both all set up to be printed. My next step, just click on Make It. Okay, so this shows you how it's going to fit all of them in there. Once you've done that, when you're using printable heat transfer, you do not mirror your image. Unlike other heat transfer that we carry, you do not mirror your image. So when it's all set up and ready to go, just press continue. I'm going to choose the machine really quick that I'm using. And the printer that I'm using, I use an HP Envy, but it doesn't matter the printer as long as it's an InkJet printer. And when I load it in, you want to make sure it's going to print on the right side. So in my printer, I load it with the white side down, the grids up, and load that into the machine to print. So I've already got it loaded in there. Let me just send it over there to print, and I'll show you what it looks like right when it gets out. Now, if you're using a silhouette, it's the same thing. Go into Silhouette Studio, set up your image to print, just like you would any other print then cut. Don't mirror it, and then send it to your printer to be printed out. Okay, so I can hear it printing now. Okay, so place it on your mat, and then you just send it to your machine to cut. Got it on my mat, ready to go. And I'm using an Air 2 today. You can also do it on the Maker, your Cameo 3, any machine that will do a print then cut image. So you have to make sure your machine does a print then cut. And the settings I use for this, you don't need a very deep setting. So I usually use Paper or Paper Plus to just barely get that through. So now I'm going to send it there. It's going to read the registration marks and cut out around the images. While that's cutting, with the sheets, when you order it, when you go to order it from ExpressionsVinyl.com, you'll get a set of instruction sheets, but we also have all of these instructions online. You do want to use a higher heat with this type of material. It requires 374 degrees and a lot of pressure. So it's easiest in a heat press, but if you don't have a heat press, don't worry about that. You can do an iron, you can do an easy press. Just make sure you get that heat and you have the pressure that you need when you go to apply it. And then it only takes about 12 seconds when you apply it. So you've got that high heat, and then for 12 seconds, apply it. And today, we're just doing some fun little summer images. I'm gonna put on these two koozies. So as soon as these are ready, we will go from there. Okay, it looks like those are cut out, so we're ready to apply them. Okay. So they're all cut out. You can either peel off the excess right now, you can weed all of that out, or the way that you apply these to your fabric. Let me peel it all off for you. Okay. So if you weed it off like you would any other image, it looks like that now. So what you do from here, you need to peel this off of the backing before you apply it. That's what's gonna make it a little different than the heat transfer, the regular heat transfer vinyl. There is not a carrier sheet to kind of hold it in place. So it's easier when it's a big, bold image like this versus a lot of little pieces. Otherwise, you're gonna have a hard time keeping all of those together. Both of them here, ready to be ironed on. Now, and we're ready to iron this on, and it's gonna take about 12 seconds at 375 degrees. So I'm gonna go over to the heat press that, and bring that back and show you. Okay, the other thing you'll want to do is wait just a few seconds before you peel that cover sheet off. Once it's peeled off, you are ready to go. So there's our fun koozies with the printable heat transfer vinyl. So it's that easy to use. Just a few things to remember. It's for an inkjet printer, just with the inkjet, and you don't mirror your image. So when you print this off on any inkjet printer, don't mirror your image. Just set up your program to do a print and then cut, send it to the printer, print on there, and then you're ready to apply it to whatever surface you're gonna apply it to. So if you wanna give this a try, make sure you go over to expressionsvinyl.com and you'll find it under the printable section. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for a lot more fun videos. Have a good day, everybody.